And we have Sleaze now with Leslie Fram.
Love to get you caught up on everything that has happened over the weekend. Don't know if you caught that video of Kanye West blasting his daughter's presence on TikTok. Now, this is his firstborn daughter, Northwest. She's 12 years old. She posted this photo with like fake tattoos on her face, fake piercings, grills on her teeth. And he was just not happy about it.
When I first saw this, I thought it was AI. Because, these days, you have to go to the bottom of the page and look and see if this was triggered by AI or made by AI. But you're telling me this is real.
Yeah, he said at the time that his daughter was, quote unquote, being put on TikTok against my will.
Hey, everybody, I just got off the phone with Kim. I told her to stop antagonizing me with this TikTok thing. I said it's never again. I know y'all don't respect fathers and the idea of family, and media tries to promote something. I said, I'm not allowing my daughter to be used by TikTok, to be used by Disney. I have a say-so. And then when people say, oh, they're going to use this for you in court, I didn't have a say-so on whether or not they went to Sierra Canyon. There's no such thing as 50-50 custody. It always leans towards the mom. And I'm happy that you guys got to see just a small piece of what I dealt with.
Well, he is right about that. It always does lean towards the mom unless she's a total F-up. But yeah, he seems genuine.
Yeah, and I guess he's also referring to the fact that Kim has said that she's been the main caregiver. Because remember on Call Her Daddy, she's like, yeah, the kids don't hear from him. So it kind of works both ways, Kanye. You got to be present in their lives.
It's that bitter divorce tailwind when you think all is clear and then all that stuff starts kicking up.
Well, I guess it's official. They are dating Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau. Did you see them? They were out on a date in Paris. How long do we think this will last?
It's made it already longer than we expected, right? It's been several months, but it was undercover for a while.
She was with Orlando Bloom for a very long time. Yeah, I was kind of shocked. But anyway, now there was all this fallout about Kristen Bell and, that whole anniversary post. But things did lighten up a bit on Jimmy Fallon. She's revealing her and Dax Shepard's Halloween outfits.
I am going to go as, follow it, Carrie Bradshaw Shawshank Redemption.
Okay, gotcha. Wow. Wait, I love this.
So pink tutu, spiral the hair, kind of a jailbird vibe, and some boots. Dax is going to go as Ferrariana Grande.
Come on!
And I made him a hot glue to like a wig, and I put huge high ponytail, and then like a Ferrari visor. He's going to wear a Ferrari suit. I'm going to see if he'll let me do a wing liner on him. I think he will let me.
He will not let you do that.
Yes, he will.
Oh, my God.
He sits through about 15 minutes of my shenanigans before he's like, okay, we're good. We got it. But we got
That's going to be a crusher costume.
I think it's going to be wonderful, and my secret pleasure is that no one's going to know what it is.
Yes, he will.
I don't know. I doubt it.
Oh, yeah.
You think someone's going to be like, are you Carrie Bradshaw Shawshank Redemption?
Yeah. But once you tell them that, they're like, that's genius.
See, that's what I like about it.
I'm going to love it.
She seems like she's about 8 years old, both in the way she acts and the way she looks. She honestly looks 8 to 10 years old.
I will take note, though. Those were really clever names.
They're clever names.
Shrinking is coming back. Jason Segel, of course, Shrinking on Apple TV, January the 28th. The 11-episode season will then be released, new episodes weekly on Wednesdays until the April 8th finale. Okay, I saw this about Netflix. I've never heard of this board game. Can you educate me, Barnes? Netflix has acquired the global film and TV rights to the board game Catan.
Oh, I thought they just did Monopoly. So now they're getting into board games to make them shows?
Yeah, this was released in 1995 as The Settlers of Catan. The game has sold 45 million copies worldwide, and it's been translated into more than 40 languages. I guess players gather resources and develop settlements on the fictional island of Catan to earn victory points. Well, I'm glad it's coming to Netflix because I've never heard of it before. So excited about this Radiohead upcoming tour. Hopefully they will make some announcements about a North American tour, but they are giving their only interview, and it's out now in the Sunday Times of London. And this, I never knew this story. Did you know about the time they went viral on TikTok?
Recently?
Yeah, well, it said the song Let Down, which was kind of one of the more obscure tracks on OK Computer, it entered the Billboard Hot 100 chart in August, 28 years after it was released. Tom York said, I find that especially bizarre because I fought tooth and nail for it not to be on the record, but Ed was like, if it's not, I'm leaving. So it got on the record, and one of their kids said, well, yeah, what did you expect? Teenagers are depressed, and it's depressing music.
Still, one of my worst interviews of all time would be Tom York. And I love Radiohead, but man, they called me in. This was early 90s. They were playing at Masquerade. They called me in on a weekend because that's the only time that Tom could do it. Came in, and it was like this weird stare down in the studio. Like, he didn't want to answer any questions. I think he was there at gunpoint from the record label, and it was impossible to interview him. And at that point, we didn't really know much about Radiohead. But yeah, he does not like... I'm glad they're doing a print interview, and that's the only...
It's a print interview because...
And that's the only one.
The one and only, of course, we did a Live X, the one and only Live X with them, and they kept their heads down the entire time.
Does not want to talk about it.
Dave Grohl and Jordan Bloom attended a charity gala together, their first public appearance since the revelation of his fourth child outside of their marriage. Seems like they're really happy, and they've patched everything up, which is great.
He seems cheery. I saw video of them over the weekend in the rehearsal space. It's really weird to see a band that big rehearsing for a tour, like in a room, like we all did when we had bands, like in a rehearsal space.
I know.
It's so weird seeing, you're like, oh, is that a Foo Fighters cover band? No, that's Foo Fighters.
I saw this, and it seems kind of awkward to me. You tell me. Kelly Ripa and her husband had quite the moment on their show. You make the call.
I think we could do well with this.
Okay.
An airport divorce. You and I have different traveling philosophies. Mm-hmm. I just feel like you need to get there between 4 to 16 hours before a flight takes off.
I like to get there an hour and a half before.
But then you get irritated when people are like, oh my gosh, I love you on the show. You're like, everybody's noticing us here.
I don't say
and I'm
that.
like, but
I don't put that out there.
You are very nice to people, but you get irritated with me.
No, I'm irritated with you right now. I'd like to hear more about this airport divorce.
Well, we're definitely getting one now.
Yeah, that seems real. That does not seem staged at all, because they do that often. They have these spats. I don't know if some like consultant has said, let it rip.
Yeah, let it rip. He seems sort of annoyed by her.
A lot.
Like
a lot. But the airport divorce, that's interesting. A lot of men like to get, and especially older men, they want to get there, like she was saying, 4 to 16 hours before. She's probably not exaggerating that much. I'm a precise timing machine at the airport.
You're pretty. I'm an early bird special.
No, I don't want to get there and hang out too long.
Remember I talked about Garage Beer from Travis and Jason Kelsey? Remember we talked about it and how they've just made a fortune on this beer? Well, now they've introduced a new gadget, I guess just in time for Christmas, the can-held rake.
This is stupid.
It's $19.99. It's on their website. The rake has a built-in beer holder, letting fans tackle leaf season while enjoying a drink. What?
Do you have to ask the obvious question? A beer can holder on a rake? How much work are you going to get done? Unless that's the point.
I guess I just didn't get it.
You're going to be spilling your beer all over the place, I would think.
Tired of raking with both hands? Like some kind of idiot? Say goodbye to leaf season frustration and hello to innovation. From the creators of the beer bag, it's the can-held rake from Garage Beer. It's the world's first rake with a built-in beer holder. Whether you're raking, leaning, or just hiding from your family, this rake's got your back and your beer. It rakes, it holds, it drinks. Just like you. It's the can-held rake from Garage Beer.
Yeah, these dudes have jumped the shark so many times. I mean, it seems like a joke, but they actually have a product.
Who has the patent on that?
Does he even pay attention to football anymore? Honestly, the things that are coming forward now, he's like sponsoring roller coaster development at Six Flags. I mean, this is all...
Yeah, he wants his own roller coaster.
Stupid Taylor Swift stuff. They're trying to get to Taylor Swift by hiring Travis Kelsey.
Start your day with America in the Morning.
I'm John Trout, your host.
From Breaking News.
The U.S. Supreme Court with rulings shifting gears. Apple has released a new iPhone. Here's the Wednesday Business Report. It's far from a seller's market.
To politics and entertainment.
Moving into scary movie season, so why not another Conjuring movie? Shifting gears, Powerball jackpot is now the third largest ever in history.
Live long and prosper.
America in the Morning.
Fresh each day.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Over the weekend, it was dropped. Victoria Beckham, the one and only, was on Call Her Daddy. Talked a lot about the Spice Girls, but this was interesting. Alex plays Who's More Likely To, with Victoria Beckham, of course, about David Beckham.
We love you and your husband, and I want to get to know you guys a little bit better, so we're going to play Who is More Likely To. Who is more likely to hold a grudge?
David can be a little bit more grumpy than me. I don't. Life's too short. I want to talk about it, draw a line in the sand, and move that shit along.
What is your biggest pet peeve that David does?
Oh my God, he likes to be early everywhere, but really, really, really early. You know the other thing he does? He snores, Alex. Do you know what he said to me the other day? He's like, you know when you wear those earplugs? It's not sexy. I'm like, you think that I'm trying to push a look in bed? No, I'm wearing them because you snore.
What do you think his biggest pet peeve is with you?
Oh, he'd say that I'm untidy. It's controlled chaos in my wardrobe.
Who is more likely to quit during a workout?
David, 100%. He procrastinates all the time. By the way, I'm in the gym for half an hour, 45 minutes before he actually arrives. Then he comes in, he wants to chit chat, you know.
I like his style. Like, they get their workout early, you just show up, do a little bit, and you're like, all right, peace out.
She seems very likable. Hey, guess who's back? Johnny Depp. He's going to take on a lead role in a new adaptation of A Christmas Carol titled Ebenezer, A Christmas Carol. Paramount plans to release this on November 13th with Johnny Depp, of course, portraying Ebenezer Scrooge.
That's your comeback vehicle? I mean, wasn't he kind of canceled?
He was canceled, now he's back.
A little bit? Back in a Christmas movie? Is this a Hallmark thing or a real channel?
No, it's going to be on Paramount Plus.
They say when you fall down to the Christmas movie level that that's from Pirates of the Caribbean down to a Christmas movie?
Let's see. It's way back in. I saw this headline, I was like, what? Francis Ford Coppola.
I saw that.
Forced to sell his custom $1 million watch after his whole megalopolis debacle.
Yeah, they say he's broke.
Why do you spend $120 million of your own money? That movie grossed $14.4 million. So now he's selling his watches?
That's a big hit. Plus, he's got that new hotel he bought down in Peachtree City.
Dude, that is so sad. Barnes, I got a new movie for you. Well, it stars Jennifer Coolidge. You like her, right? Well, I thought you liked her in The White Lotus. Come on.
Well, yeah, that was a long time ago. She's really overexposed, and that whole bit she does is kind of tired, but okay.
Okay, it's Jennifer Coolidge, Nicole Scherzinger, remember from the Pussycat Dolls, and Rebel Wilson. It's called Girl Group. Now, Rebel is writing, producing, and starring in this. She plays a pop diva who's been kicked out of her own girl group and the big reunion tour and slapped with a sentence of court-ordered community service. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a Barnes movie. Never mind, I'll move on.
Yeah, let me know how that is. Yeah, let me know. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I'll totally, I'm sorry about that. How about Chicken Run returning to the theaters for the 25th anniversary? Why do I not remember any of these movies? DreamWorks Pictures, their classic stop-motion film, Chicken Run, hitting theaters November 9th to celebrate the 25th anniversary. Do you remember it?
You might want to end this sleaze while you're still breathing because...
Okay, well, let me give you the premise. It follows a group of chickens planning a daring escape from their farm.
Oh.
Inspired by the film The Great Escape. It's a thing. A sequel titled Chicken Run, Dawn of the Nugget premiered on Netflix in 2023. It's a...
Just end it, Leslie.
Thing? Okay. Yeah. That is your Celebrity Sleaze.
Start your day with America in the Morning.
I'm John Trout, your host.
From Breaking News.
The U.S. Supreme Court with rulings. Shifting gears, Apple has released a new iPhone. Here's the Wednesday Business Report. It's far from a seller's market.
To politics and entertainment.
Moving into scary movie season, so why not another Conjuring movie? Shifting gears, Powerball jackpot is now the third largest ever in history.
Live long and prosper.
America in the Morning.
Fresh each day.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.